Okay. This one's gonna be a bit of a doozy today. It really is. It's going to be a bit of a doozy. Father God. Father God. Okay, so this is a current energy read. And it's really serious, I guess you could say. It's one of the serious ones. Right now the moon is in Pisces as I'm doing this reading. This is a time of a lot of energy being available in the spirit realm. There's a lot of energy available for manifestation right now. Also, a lot of us are very open right now to influences and even attacks from the spirit realm. This is a time to pray if you pray. This is a time to meditate if you meditate. This is a time to be somber in your spirituality. This is a time to keep your mind, heart, body strong and be aware. This is a time to pay attention to detail in your life. Be very detail oriented in all the actions you take in your life right now, because all actions are having consequences right now. The slightest mistake that you could have done in another season and got away with right now is going to give you consequences. For example, I'll use myself as an example. I forgot to put gas in my car and I actually got stranded. This is something that's never happened in my life. So this is a very sensitive time right now with the moon in Pisces. It's time to generate positivity as much as you can from within, and with the help of the people that you trust. People around you that you love and trust, that you know are positive too. This is the time to socialize with them and be around each other. It's time to be around good energy right now, because this is what's going on. A lot of portals are open right now for things to be brought into the 3D reality. As we can use this time to manifest a lot of our wishes and goals and dreams. Apply for jobs if you're looking for jobs. Start a business if you've been delaying on that. Pay attention to your relationships and what's going on there. Now is the time that a lot can change in your relationships. It's a time of manifestation. It's a beautiful time for manifestation. Things are gonna end, things are gonna start. The issue is that this energy is not only available to us and the good collective, it's also available to people with bad intentions. Yeah. And people with bad intentions are working hard right now. They really are. To attack some of God's people right now. You're protected with the Wheel of Fortune. God is with you. Page of Swords. God is with his children right now. He's protecting his children. Father, Mother God is protecting the children. It's a time to manifest wealth right now, if that's something you're looking for. It's not just it's like, I don't want it to come off like this is a negative reading. I just want people to be aware that there's a lot of spiritual things going on, including spiritual warfare. But God wants to say this is also a time to manifest. Manifest money, manifest stability. This is the time opportunities are coming in, new ideas are coming in. They're flooding in right now for a lot of people. People are plagued by negative thoughts though. Some of these thoughts are not. Spirit wants me to say some of these negative thoughts and limiting beliefs and feeling constricted in your own body, feeling like you can't accomplish, like negativity, negative thoughts, pessimism. Some of these are not from you. They're from outside energies projecting this at you, either with spell work, evil eye, moon magic, things like that. Some of the thoughts you're thinking in your head that are keeping you stuck right now, they're not naturally from you. You're actually getting psychic attacks. if you're resonating with this message and you're part of this collective. Hangman energy. This is a time to let go of what doesn't serve you. It's time for things to, it's like out with the old, in with the new right now. Yeah, Ace of Swords came in as I said that. Mental clarity, new ideas, as well as new conflict. The Hermit just came out. It's a time for soul searching. It's time for people to be very intentional right now about what you do. You need to, this is the time to really think before you act. Yeah, some people might be feeling a lot of burden right now. They're feeling burdened. They're feeling like they have a lot of work to do. Maybe they're taking a lot of losses and they're having to do a lot of work to make up for it. There's just a heavy feeling of burden in the air. I'm seeing a lot of people wanting to make progress in their life right now. A lot of people have gotten a spike of ambition. Like all of a sudden, maybe some people were feeling like blah in the past couple days, months, weeks, where they didn't really feel like taking action to get things done. It's like a lot of you have gotten a spike of ambition this very recent period, and you want to start getting things done. Some people want to improve their career. Some people want to start relationships. Some people want to start families right now, are thinking of these things. Long-term view. People are thinking of long-term investments right now. Or that's what we should be thinking about. Multiple priorities. People are juggling a lot of different priorities right now. The Spirit is calling us to focus. We're like we gotta be like Pisces and Aries right now. Aries is all about action. Pisces is all about being in your like spiritual, your mind space, your emotions, your imaginations, your essence. In this period, we're having to do both. It's like you have a lot of priorities. Some people have a lot of priorities, a lot of work they have to do. They're really busy. So maybe they're not too much in tune with their emotions and their spiritual side right now. And Spirit is calling on them to find time to focus on your spirituality right now. It's very important. You don't want to leave yourself open right now. You don't want to leave yourself unsecure spiritually. Might want to avoid things like alcohol at this time. Yeah, you might want to avoid things like alcohol for this time period. For the next, I'm not sure how long the moon's going to be in Pisces. For the next week or 2, 3, 4 days. If you can avoid alcohol, I don't know. I just got called to say that. Nine of Cups. Yeah, avoid alcohol. Right now. Lots of Aries energy. Lots and lots of Aries energy coming out. Action taking. I think a lot of people are taking action right now. Or Spirit is saying this is the time to take action. Take inspired, smart actions right now. They're gonna give you good outcomes. Actions are gonna give you outcomes right now. I keep tell people who want to apply for jobs, this is the time to apply for jobs strategically. If you've been using one type of strategy before, it's not been working, this is the time to rethink your strategy and try again. Actions are yielding fruit. Wish come true. Actions are yielding fruit right now. And this is 1, 9, 10 completion. Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Wish come true. 9 came out again with 9 of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Persistence. We're being asked to persist because I feel like a lot of us are facing some mini tower moments right now, little things happening here and there, or big things happening here and there to really stress you out and drain your wallet right now. Lots of little inconveniences you're having to spend money to fix, things keeping you, things just happening so fast. Good things and bad. You might be in a space where good things and bad things are happening to you right now. Like, what's going on? It's like things are going at an accelerated pace. 8 of Cups, that's 8-8. Abundance, though. Abundance energy. It's like there's Queen of Pentacles coming out to fast progress towards abundance. But with the 8 of Cups energy, the interference we might be feeling. I did a reading before where I said some people are very ambitious, and because of this ambition and lack of patience, they may walk away from some things before they get to see the fruit because it took too long to bear fruit. Spirit is really warning against this energy. Spirit is asking us to be a little patient, but things are really happening faster right now. So this is the Empress. But for some of our goals, we have to understand that it takes a little bit of time, our time, for ideas and desires that we have in the ethers to align themselves in a way that they can manifest into the three-dimensional matter solid reality. It's gonna have some lag time. So you might be in the ethers, you might already be blessed with a mansion right now, but in your 3D reality you're facing issues with your realtor trying to get a house, or you're looking at your bank account and you don't even have money for a house. You don't even have money for a house. You're like, well, how can I already have a house in the ethers? But it's just gonna take some time for things to materialize, for the right people to be in the right places, for the money to get into your account, like for you to meet the right employer that's gonna hire you at the right time, for this to happen, for it to, it's gonna take some time sometimes. So don't let pessimism get in the way, because you are making faster progress now towards Pentacles. Wow. Justice. This is a time of karma right now too. This is a time of karma as well. So people doing spell work against people are getting karma as well. Though some of their spells may be working, but I'm getting that they're working on the children of God who stay aware and close to God. Even if things affect you a little bit, they're going to only affect you a little bit, so that you can be aware. You can be aware that, oh shoot, I need to protect myself. I need to stay aware. I need to stay sharp. I need to stay close to God. But it won't really affect you. Like, for example, somebody can send death magic. Somebody can do the craziest ritual so that you die in a car accident or something like that. But instead of dying in a car accident, you just bump a deer or something. And that was it. Like, you don't even hit the deer, you bump a deer, and you're like, whoa, why did I? Or you see a deer and you break. You're like, what the heck? I almost hit a deer. That's horrible. That's crazy. But in reality, you were supposed to get into some kind of fatal thing. But instead, it was dampened, so that you could just be aware, like, oh shoot, something is actually going on here. I need to be aware. Things like that. Queen of Swords. Nine of Swords reversed. Inner turmoil, fear. It's like we're in a limbo state between being clear-headed and being plagued with anxiety. It's like 1 second you're like, okay, I got it, I know what's going on. You're like in the Emperor energy, you're focused, you got it. Then the next minute you're like plagued with self-doubt. Like for example, for 1 second you're super sure about something, like I don't know, like you're like I know I'm gonna do this painting and I'm gonna do it really well. And then you start painting, and the next thing you're like, oh my gosh, I'm a horrible painter. I'm like, what am I even thinking? Why did I even start this painting? Type of, like, it seems like we're caught between those two energies of positivity and negativity right now. The sun, yeah, the sun is for positivity coming up after Nine of Swords reversed, which was negativity. The star, the positive energy is reinforced for this collective though. And we also need to reinforce it ourselves. We need to fill our emotional cup. Self-care is important right now. Spending time with people you love and trust is important right now. Have strength, because like I said, there's a lot of spiritual warfare going on. There's people wanting to cause heartbreak for you, for us. But this is a time when you're gonna see your fruits of labor. So clear. If you take strategic, inspired action right now, you will see results fast. celebration, joy, stability, marriage, home. Some people could be getting married. There's a lot of Aries energy here. Leave behind things that don't serve you, that make your life hard, that make your energy heavy. Leave these things behind in the spirit. They're going to drag you down and make you vulnerable. So leave relationships, people, places, things that are bad for your energy field, so that the Chariot and the world energies can be up next for you. Lucky number 7, lucky number 3. 7 plus 3, 10. Completion. Yeah, you can get to the completion of this cycle. High Priestess energy. Literally. What the hell? You really need to listen to your intuition at this time. If this reading resonates for you and you're part of this collective, you really need to listen to your intuition at this time. Lots of opportunities coming up. Use your intuition to pick the right ones so that you don't face any extra unnecessary tower moments. Use your intuition to guide you away from illusions. Don't fall for illusions right now. Use prayer, meditation, whatever it is you do, your way of communicating with God, to keep you away from illusions. Because like I said, there's a lot of opportunities, good ones and illusions. 2 of Cups. Some people might have some blessing in love right now, in relationships right now. Some people might expand their families, have more kids, get into it. Like, it's different levels of this. Some people are getting into relationships. Some people are leaving abusive relationships, toxic relationships. Some people are taking the next step in their relationship. Pentacles. This abundance energy right now for love. But there's also tower moments. I felt this before I took the card. I was literally about to say, but there's also attacks on love as well. On one side, there's blessing on love, and on the other side, there's attacks on love. That's why we gotta stay strong, stay prayed up, stay guarded by the armor of God. Sudden awareness. You need to be aware that this spiritual warfare is indeed happening. You can't just really like, spirituality is not all love and light. Sorry to say, sadly. There's forces that are more sinister and evil in intention, and that's just the way of the world. That's the way of the universe. New opportunities, or opportunities are coming in. Some parts of your life are good. Pay attention to the good parts. Don't let the things that are, not according to your expectations right now, don't let them bring your emotions down. Keep looking forward to the future, because shit is about to change for the better. Yes, indeed. Page of Swords showed its head, but didn't come on. Take action right now towards building wealth. This should bear fruit. Take action towards building wealth. Don't neglect your spirituality though. Like, that's super important. Super important right now. It's super important right now that you don't neglect your spirituality. Yeah, the devil coming out. Shadow selves. Unhealed. Heart spaces, unhealed. Chakras, things like that. Those things will make you vulnerable to deception. They'll make you vulnerable to attacks. So work on them. Temperance. Work on your shadow self. You don't want to be vulnerable to attacks. Addictions to things like alcohol, marijuana, things like that. People have different opinions on things like marijuana. My opinion is it's not a bad thing if you treat it with reverence. You use it intentionally. Don't let it take control of your type. But addictions and things like that keep you chained. You don't want to be chained to anything right now. Even if you're doing something, it's something that you're in control of. And when you say, I don't want to do it, you can, not do it. You don't want to be chained to anything right now at all. 2 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Wish come true again. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Trust your intuition. Stay close to God. Seriously trust your intuition. Like, it's like you've come to a point in your journey where your intuition is so clear. You've done a lot of spiritual healing work. Be around others that you can collaborate with. But use your intuition to choose the right people to be around. Yeah. Walk away from things that do not serve you. Seriously. Like, you gotta actively purge your energy right now. You gotta actively clean your energy field for real right now. Energy fields full of shadow activity is gonna make you vulnerable to attacks, and it's gonna limit your ability to tap into this abundance manifestation portal right now with 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups coming out after that. And all have compassion for yourself and for others. Don't adopt a demeanor of anger, pessimism, evil. Don't adopt an evil persona. Even when bad things happen to you, do not become like vengeful and things like that. Keep your energy as neutral and positive as you can. Just at least just for this period of the moon in Pisces. 7 of Wands. Yeah, it's time to take deliberate action towards building your abundance. Whatever abundance means to you. It's time to take deliberate action. It's time to set sail and take on the journey to abundance right now. That's right, what else do we need to know? The Star. Have hope. Have hope. Have a positive outlook. Yeah, it's a lot of heavy energies right now, but abundance is coming up. That's all this is, just a lot of abundance. But just beware. Abundance of love, abundance of money, mental clarity, growth, spiritual, physical growth. Take care of your physical body as well. Judgment. These are the same cards coming out again, literally in 2 different decks, guys. It's the same cards coming out in 2 different decks. So, key takeaways. Actions have consequences during this moon in Pisces period. There's a lot of energy available for manifestation with open portals, but not only good people are using this energy. Other people are using it as well. And for when we say people doing spell work or dark magic, you don't always have to imagine people doing like sacrifices and stuff and like casting spells and chanting. Sometimes it's just with the words they speak. They just might just sit in their house and be like, I want this to happen to her. And they just put so much intention behind it, it manifests if you're weak enough. So, yeah, that's it for this reading. Take deliberate action towards your goals right now to bear fruit. Stay close to God, protect yourself. Stay away from things that make you vulnerable to attack, like addictions, and don't be chained to anything right now. Try to keep yourself light, airy, positive. Pay attention to detail in your daily life right now. Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching.